Hello, everyone. A very good morning to you all. It's a pleasure really meeting you all here at TARIC, 2025 at the University of Jos. All protocols duly observed. My name is Associate Professor Dr. Ahmed Abba Haruna, a founder and CEO of Abba Communications and Innovation, known as AbbaComms. Well, and I'm also an associate professor of computer science at the University of Hafar in Saudi Arabia. So permit me to present to you my topic titled The Future of Research in the Age of AI and Digital Transformation. Now I'm going to begin with this important quote. AI will not replace researchers, but researchers who use AI will replace those who don't. And that is the reality, because we are entering the world where ideas matters. It's not about your geographic location, whether you're from US, UK, Nigeria, blah, blah. No, it's about the kind of impact and ideas that you are able to create. What would determine the kind of individual you are in terms of professionalism. So the future belongs to those who combine intelligence with integrity, and that is of paramount importance. So Africa has a chance right now. So why this topic matters now? Acceleration of AI is becoming essential infrastructure across all disciplines, starting from medicine to architecture. And of course, if you look at it in terms of speed and innovation, what is previously done within months now is taking days to be able to do it, and there is accuracy. Innovation cycles are compressing nowadays. And if you look at it in terms of global standard shifts, speed, reproducibility, and open access are now baseline expectations of research globally. And that's why it's very fast right now. It is. The research world is also evolving because new ideas are easy to create. Not really easy, but they're easy to understand the strategy and how to analyze the data, get the data, and put it out there to create an impact. And lastly, Africa's potential. Now, Africa has a chance because if you look at it, a young population and digital adoption create a unique opportunity to leapfrog development. And that is what is happening. Our youth now, they are waking up. They are also competing with the global arena. And that is amazing. So now, the old research model versus the new research reality, which I'm going to take you into, and you will see the massive difference. Now, if you look at the traditional model, slow data collection taking weeks or months. Now, with AI, discovery and identifying patterns are instant. And of course, in the old method, limited access to resources and literature is the most challenging issue. Now look at it with AI now. Automation of repetitive analytics or analytical tasks is very easy to do. Now, in the old time, manual processing prone to human errors, but now, no, there is minimality of error because of global connectivity, enabling real-time collaborations. Isolation work within single institution in the old traditional model, but now with AI, there is a digital evidence accessible from anywhere across the globe. And lastly, in the old model, long publication cycles, because it takes 12 to 24 months to publish papers. But now there is a rapid dissemination through preprint open platforms. So this is the advantage of the new reality in terms of research. So moving on, I would like to take us into three major forces shaping research today. Now, number one, AI and machine learning. This is one of the most important, and in fact, the area where define all the change we are facing right now, because this is an advanced algorithm. It's all about algorithm, which layman don't know of. So it's an algorithm, the advanced algorithm that learn from the data and help us predict the outcome from the data and automate the complex analytical tasks that is previously requiring more time by humans to process or bring in expertise, and spending a lot of money and cost. But now all that cut with AI and machine learning. Now, number two, which is also very, very important, digital transformation and automation. If you look at this with cloud computing now, with the advent of cloud computing, virtual labs, automated workflows enabling research at unprecedented scale and speed actually help shape the future of research, because now we have different cloud as a services. Now, even if you look at it, ChatGTP and the rest, they are all cloud-based services that helps you in actually improving your research. Open science and global visibility. Now, if you look at open science and global visibility, is about breaking down barriers to knowledge access, fostering international partnerships, and democratizing research participation. So these are the world that we are right now. So these are the three major forces shaping research today. So please, let's try to take advantage of this, because AI in research workflow is of paramount important, which I want to discuss with us due to time factor. I would like to take us into AI in research workflow. Now, if you look at it from hypothesis to publication, AI is transforming every stage of the research life cycle. There are four research life cycle that I want to speak about. Now, in terms of literature review, AI tools can scan thousands of papers in minutes and help you identify gaps and trends and relevant citations that you need in order to achieve your objectives. Number two, data analysis. Now, analysis is not like before now. With machine learning algorithms, it's easier for you to uncover hidden patterns in complex data sets that human analysis might miss. So this is the new era that we are in, a beautiful era. So, and thirdly, the area that I want to talk about is writing and editing. Now, in terms of writing and editing, here comes generative AI assist, where it helps us in drafting ideas, grammar checking, ensuring clarity in academic writing. So, and of course, the last one is dissemination. How do you actually optimize dissemination of information? AI helps us do that by optimizing the keywords, summarizing to maximize search engine visibility and citation impact. So this is the area we are in. So it's amazing for researchers. It's a new area, a new time. So everybody have an opportunity to do what is needed to help change the world. Now, without further ado, I would like to take us into tools researchers must know in 2025 and beyond. These are the tools. Take a look at the screen. In terms of AI writing, I have curated some, tools that you need to help you in doing your writing and discovery. And of course, if you look at it, there is data analysis. If you're dealing with data analysis, you have four different tools that are very, very important that would help you in doing your analysis. And of course, thirdly, I would take us into collaboration. So in collaboration, there are also 5 different tools that you may wish to actually engage or look into it. It will help you in your research, in the future, if you are not using it yet. And of course, moving on to the last part is digital libraries. In terms of digital libraries, now you don't really need Google, because there are curated actually tools that are used specifically for researchers to help them pursue their research effectively and efficiently, which are all powered by AI search engines. Now, these are also some of them. Now, moving on, digital transformation in institution is of paramount importance, because there are 3 different categories that institutions need to look at in terms of policy frameworks. Number 1, policy frameworks. There need to be establishing clear guidelines for AI usage, data privacy, and intellectual property. Number 2, capacity building. Capacity building is very, very important. There needs to be continuous training and awareness in terms of skills, so that people's skills and faculty, student, and detail tools, they need to know all this, because there are a lot of tools out there, but we need to give training and awareness, or institution needs to do that for people to understand the way to use it, and policies in order to prevent actually plagiarisms and privacy issues, intellectual property, because with AI people produce things anyhow. So we need to have policies and frameworks that would help us actually have a better future and with integrity. Thirdly, one of the most important is infrastructure. So there need to be a lot of investment in terms of high-speed internet, cloud storage, collaborative platforms, and that would help, in terms of in the journey of AI, especially in the research perspective. Now, moving on is, what about the future of researchers? We need to ask these questions. Well, the future of researcher is that skills are needed, because success requires multidimensional competencies. And there are three categories to that. Technical, AI literacy is very, very important. Understanding the capabilities and limitations of the intelligence system is of paramount important. Data analysis, digital tools, very, very important. This all falls into the technical aspect of it, because there need to be proficiency with modern research platforms. There need to be understanding of the statistical thinking and computational methods, how to apply them, where to use them, and where and how to take advantage of the skills. And of course, cognitive is about critical thinking. So it helps you in elevating. You need to use the AI, in the right direction, but use it in such a way that it will help you in elevating the outputs of whatever you want to, or whatever you are researching, or whatever you wish to achieve using this AI tool. Maintaining intellectual rigor is very important. And of course, looking at problem solving in terms of cognitive is also by trying to apply technology to real world challenges. That is very important. So this skills is needed. How do you take advantage of the AI in order to achieve that? And how do you take the advantage of AI in interdisciplinary, so through connecting insights across diverse fields? So this is important, because now AI helps us actually do research, because AI is in different disciplines now. So the cognitivity is very important. That skills is also needed. And of course, lastly is the impact. How are you going to leverage the AI in terms of storytelling, through communicating findings to diverse audience? Very important, and AI helps you do that. Policy translation is another area that is very, very important. How do you convert research into actionable recommendations? So the skills of AI is needed to help you achieve this. Engagement, which is very, very important. Ensuring research serves societal needs. So what kind of research are you working on? How are you going to use AI to leverage the strategy and see what the people needs and how to address social impact or needs? So the modern researcher must be technologist, communicator, and change agent, and that is very, very important. So without further ado, I would like to take us to a case study, AI-driven innovation in architecture and built environment. And I will start with sustainability modeling, trying to use the AI, especially in the architecture arena, to help you predict energy performance, environmental impact before construction begins, and also optimizing resource usage. And secondly, smart city simulations. You can take advantage of the AI through testing urban planning scenarios with the AI-powered digital twins to improve traffic flow, infrastructure resilience, and thirdly, computational design. So take advantage of the AI in order to use it in using generative algorithm to create optimized buildings, forms that balance artistic structural integrity and cost. And lastly, which is also very important, predictive analytics. So you can take advantage of the AI to help you forecast climate impacts on infrastructure to design more resilient and adaptive built environments. So these applications demonstrate how the AI enables architects and planners to make more informed, sustainable decisions. So in terms of Africa, well, Africa's opportunity in the AI research era, born in Africa, built for the world. Well, thanks to the technology of AI, now you can see there has been a growing young research population. Because of AI, people have access, people have opportunity. There has been an increase in digital adoption and leapfrogging local problems requiring global solutions. So now with AI, this is an opportunity for Africa to take advantage. Rising innovation hubs like Lagos, Nairobi, Kigali, through the African Technology and Innovation Institutes, are helping, given that kind of opportunity. International collaborations, that is an opportunity for Africa to have different kinds of international collaborations that would help actually uplift Africa. However, in every advantage, there is a disadvantage. But we need to also one thing. In Nigeria or in Africa, there are challenges that we must address in order to take advantage of the AI. So while there are opportunities, while the opportunities are very significant, we must honestly assess and overcome these barriers to progress. Number one, in digital divide. So unique access to technology and internet infrastructure limit participation. That is one of the limitations. Limited funding. We have limited fundings, to be honest. And there is also, that is why insufficient budget are there, for competitive participation in the global arena. Insufficient visibility. African scholars remain underrepresented in global database and index journals, and that is one of the major challenges. Ethical concerns. There are risks of AI misuse, misinformation, and academic fraud requires vigilance. So because we don't have policies, so we need to work on that. So training gaps, that is one of the major challenges. There is a limited AI and data literacy among researchers and students, which hinders adoption. Now, what researchers should do to start doing today? Now, use of AI ethically, a responsibility, collaborate across institutions, very important, seek industry partnerships, build digital portfolios, publish more, present more, focus on problem-driven research, and this is very important. And from our end, and that is why to help solve that kind of problem, we are building Africa's research and innovation future at AbbaComms. We have AGIC, which is an annual flagship AbbaComms journal, which is a journal, AbbaComms Journal of Innovation and Communication. And we have ASIC. ASIC is an international conference. It's launching in 2026, which is a knowledge also platform. And of course, AI training, trying to see how we can reduce those limitations by giving training to student professionals with AI skills, very important. AI and AbbaComms Innovators Network, which is a curated network, growing network across Africa, trying to help the researchers, change makers, showcasing, branding them, sharing their stories, guiding them, free mentorships, and others. We have AGS, AbbaComms Global Summit 2026, which is co-hosted by Mariam Abacha, American University of Nigeria, Maun, which is a convening platforms, and is going to be hosted in July 2026, which would bring in researchers, change makers, policy makers, and see how we can help change Africa, born in Africa, built for the world. And then impact stories, sponsoring and amplifying Africa's research narratives is one of the initiatives that we have. Currently, we have 6 initiatives to help support change Africa. So AI will not define the future after all. Humans who use AI wisely will, actually. So we need to have 3 questions that I want everyone to take it with them. Will we embrace technology while maintaining integrity? Will we democratize technology, knowledge, or reinforce technologies? Will we research for metrics or for genuine impact? These are the most important questions that I want everybody to take and share their answers with us, if possible, during the Q&As. Let us build research that inspires, transforms, and uplifts our communities. Thank you very much, and let's continue the conversation. This is my email and LinkedIn, AbbaComms. We can be reached through AbbaComms, and this is our websites. So together, I think we can build Africa's research future, one that combines technological excellence with human purpose. And have a nice stay, everyone. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Empower, innovate, connect. AbbaComms, born in Africa, built for the world. Welcome to the future. Welcome to AbbaComms.